This is just a quick update on the Tria project. She, yeah, I kind of dismantled her. She has no parts, apart from the Magician chassis that I bought as a prototyping tool. It's not very big. It comes with two of these plates with holes in, which are really good for mounting stuff on. Two small plastic wheels, two geared DC motors, rear caster wheel, which I'm using on the front actually, and a set of these poles with screws so you can actually mount everything together. It's a pretty good cheap prototyping platform for screwing all your robot bits and sensors to. Attach some wires. Oh, it comes with those. And yeah, so that's what I've been using as the prototype for this project, but it's a bit small, and as you can see I had an Arduino Uno on it before to control it, with a battery pack underneath, which was a very good buy, because you can use it to power the Arduino and all your other devices from these pins on the bottom here. You can't really see it as my camera's a bit bad. And also when the Arduino, you've got it plugged in for development or putting more code on it, it charges the battery, which is quite nice. But this is fairly big, and on here you can fit an Arduino and a prototyping board on at the same time. I'm currently got the boards wired up. Don't think I've got a spare one to demonstrate. Actually, yes I do. And so you can have boards and enough space for something on the back. Could of course put the things inside, but there's not enough height, so when you're prototyping and got wires coming out, there's not enough room. But it's pretty good. So it was about £10 I think. But now I've ordered a set of aluminium and some other parts to build my own chassis, quite a bit bigger than this one, but make it myself so I can have it exactly as I want it. But I've done this because I've recently purchased an Arduino Mega, and it's a bit big to put on the little Magician chassis, plus it's too light and the motors are too powerful unless you have a lot of weight on it, and when it drives it does this. Even if you've got quite a bit of weight on the back here, it just darts about. But and also the stepper motors that I'm going to be using, these are 12 volt stepper motors, and so the small 9 volt battery that I've been using isn't sufficient really to drive these, so I have a 12 volt lead acid battery, which is actually really good. And for this demonstration, plug that in, I've hooked them up to these stepper motors and a LCD display to tell me what's going on as debug output really. To plug the Mega in, should light up, and motor rotation tests. Boring I know, but necessary for me to learn how to use the things. But these are going to drive the wheels on the robot. As I don't need the robot to go very fast, I can use stepper motors, as they're far more precise than using DC motors, as I can actually control the individual steps, which is extremely nice. But that's the progress with Tria so far. Each one of these motors requires a H bridge, which I'm very happy with. They're very easy to use. I did buy an Arduino motor shield, which just stacks on top of the headers. Got the Uno here, fits on top perfectly. Got the Uno, and then the shield goes on top. But I wasn't very pleased with it, as I couldn't get it to work for the stepper motors. I don't know whether the shield is broken or if I'm just really rubbish. But I'm hoping it's not that I'm really rubbish. I managed to get them working pretty easily on here, so I don't know. But yes, that's the only shield I've bought and it hasn't worked, so I'm a bit sceptical to get another one. I prefer just building them for the exact hardware I need. Let's just unplug that, it's getting annoying. So yeah, that's the progress on Tria. I need to actually form this aluminium when it comes and make some wheels as well. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching.